All right, let's talk about another one of President Trump's themes from last night. That is getting crime under control in this country and respecting our law enforcement. Seems like common sense, right? Well, not so much when it comes to the left. I want to highlight this. Haven't had a chance to talk about it yet here on American Agenda. 4 days ago, a man in Boston allegedly was trying to kill 2 people inside of a Chick-fil-A. Luckily, an off-duty police officer was there and shot him. This guy had a knife. Part of the CBS News report, they said the man was trying to stab the 2 people. An off-duty Boston police officer was in the fast food restaurant at the time, identified himself, and told the man to drop his weapon. The knife-wielding man did not drop his weapon. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You've heard that, right? Thank God the off-duty police officer was there, or who knows what would have happened. But after the fact, the mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, she held a press conference. And this is what she said first.
My condolences and all of our thoughts are with the family of the individual whose life has been lost.
How about this? She could have said, well, the guy with the knife shouldn't have done that. Or my condolences are with the people the criminal was trying to kill, maybe. Or my condolences to the people in the restaurant who had to witness this. Or most importantly, my condolences to the officer who had to pull the trigger in defense of everyone inside of the building, because I'm sure it's not going to be easy for them moving forward. But no, Mayor Wu's top-line thoughts were sympathy for a would-be murderer. She even doubled down on it at a press conference later on.
I expressed condolences along with our police commissioner and district attorney because every loss of life is a horrible tragedy.
You know, when you put this into perspective, it starts to make sense why there is such little respect for law enforcement right now. Leaders of major American cities are sympathetic to criminals. I don't know, am I wrong to say I don't offer much sympathy to someone who walked into a restaurant with a knife trying to kill people? I don't think I am. And President Trump last night talked about it. His administration, amongst many things, is going to be focused on bringing back that respect, punishing criminals and getting rid of ridiculous leftist policies that are soft on crime. He spoke about the tragedy last year where NYPD Detective Jonathan Diller, a 31-year-old father, a husband, he was killed in March during a traffic stop in Queens.
I went to his funeral. The vicious criminal charged with his murder had 21 prior arrests, and they were rough arrests, too. He was a real bad one. The thug in the seat next to him had 14 prior arrests and went by the name of Killer. He was Killer.
Detective Diller's widow, she was there. President Trump recognized her, and you know what? All the Republicans stood. They showed their respect, their condolences. But as I'm sure you know by now, none of the criminals, I would have to guess that's that Democrat politicians don't care about our law enforcement officers. To the American public, I would have to guess it shows that Democrats don't care about our law enforcement officers. I don't know how else to take it. Their behavior last night in some moments was pretty much unthinkable. But back to Mayor Wu. You really want to know what she's focused on? It's clearly not common sense, not law and order. It's apparently DEI woke stuff. I want to bring up a clip of her talking at Boston's St. Patrick's Day breakfast 2 years ago. Well, 3 years ago now, back in 2022. The mayor makes what sounds like an anti-white joke. This is the mayor of Boston.
I won't lie. This past winter was pretty intense. Trial by snow, trial by fire, fighters union. I'm getting used to dealing with problems that are expensive, disruptive, and white. I'm talking about snowflakes. Snowflakes, I mean snowstorms